One, the National Democratic Congress, NDC, have launched an explosive allegations against Ejumukua, Wonomoshe Abato Ewomeimu. Here, the Electoral Commission for. Allegation is in two parts. One, almost the Debentin Electoral Commission is refusing them. One more ever share the BVRs, air machines, yede ko abato no yede ko polling station ho ekohwema abato no koso no ehu nsem bi ni information bi ni ade a NDC fo ni susu se as a say Electoral Commission for ene wo mo che sa information enye wo nko awo across all the political parties in no NDC fo susu se as a say Electoral Commission ene wo mo che sa information na parties ni na stakeholders for elections ni na no obia enya sa information no mo say sisu biom se eba sa no a ebema parties ni na etimi a check ama a checklist of sa information we say be ya senti so mo ka sa no kire se be ya obi emfa sa machines bi nkonko pie baabi ana obi infa machines we bi nkote emipo bim ana kwaye bim ana nuem ana esirem baabi na time wa ye to aba no na omo mo hye ho na omo use sa machines ni edi twa ebi egum. So you can say yes, then this is raising these concerns, tenable until so omo hwe ho asem eka when Electoral Commission for no susu gina baby omo gina say no ye ne mo che sa information a enye ye kire se eno nso Electoral Commission for no susu se ebetimi so ama wo mo edwuma na omo ye no a compromise o se ebema information bi so akọ into wrong people's hands o se de bi o eho baabi en Electoral Commission so oyeden ogina asem na e bibi brezeze. Now eno danchen a the National Democratic Congress no so edin sembia beto ho se eye sa limited voter registration exercise ekwan bi so no wonu mususu se Electoral Commission no omo ano ho e wo sa exercise mu no omo ano ho kire se as I say Electoral Commission to no boase na enchi otimi hwe se sa limited voter exercise won mu beye ni newe a centers no a yede koto aba no centers no ebedoso eno ye one ebiom efi wo hwe stress a enipa ekom ebinimu fifie chichi na eba so moto moboas no moye ni yi a enioma ebetimi akoma ni na no ayeden ama nipa ho ahenha omo. May I say that NDC, however, have raised very, very legitimate concerns, Bibria. Eto asum papa. Na saying Electoral Commission on obeje sa semino esi no Electoral Commission no sujina na nemu so ohwano no obejina. Enti anadwi ye ba be hwe sa ansem no a NDC for no e de abetu dwa no a make us say eno edi ehi papa ye ewo media landscape remo Electoral Commission wo hwe bebi omo de wo nsem ne nam no a wo munye o madwene se dia NDC for no cano it's anything to go by and they will even heed to the call of the National Democratic Congress. Wo munye ready, there is nothing. Now we here at the front line so yebemao ye version about whether or not the National Democratic Congress one more cano is anything feasible and many ade. Ne we are meka sembi so di akyeremo emomehu kwan a se Electoral Commission pew on pew ebria minimum ka sei oman no ye data system biara tie data system bi e fa me ene wo me see the ben data bia efa you and I have been compromised already. Yes, including the Electoral Commission nankasa. Me say data bia Electoral Commission all protected biara from say ebedru se beko wrong hands so se beko hino dia me pese me ka kire Ghana ni bia me ka hu bia wo ka wo bia se data bia wo feel say eye so paramount data bia wo feel say eye sacrosanct biara ye bo ho ban bia no have been compromised already. What it means is that you and I, our movement, our going and coming, everything about us, what identify us as the Ghanaian is already out there. Now maybe some say Kwaku means beya, we do bedru tonight. Entisa allegations here. The National Democratic Congress NDC for Ediabo Electoral Commission ye behwe sa asemimu. And some no me di begu on me be chance say sa allegations here NDC the National Democratic Congress one mo de abo Electoral Commission a allegation a wo mo de abo Electoral Commission for. Now folks mo asomra ha say ebra ye tete sansemi a NDC for no edebo Electoral Commission. Well, I got stirred a bit and I was like, hey, assembly, okay. Well, let's look at it how this issue looks like. Now, NDC for no the allegation edebo Electoral Commission. Electoral Commission is also I'm a pushback. The pushback of the Electoral Commission HSS allegation okay. How? Let's look at it this way. So what the frontline show we did was to call on the officials of the National Democratic Congress for said allegation ya mudi bo Electoral Commission yes remomra na munye medisa enkomo no na yenti ase ye. These are allegations against the Electoral Commission. But folks, there is something that can be pretty dangerous. Electoral Commission ono no ye referee. The referee for the elections. If one stakeholder of the elections edisa akwedunu kobo say dwumakuyi na say dwumakuyi no so anye pushback, reasonable pushback. Ambe chire nsem no mu yi a ebetimi ama election accordience say eko. Even though may I say quickly say Electoral Commission waba be yi nsem bia no ye be bie ni na so ama NDC for allegation ye be kom Electoral Commission pushback ye be kom all of that. But let me say this to the NDC for ebra ye hu sa nyome no we the platform we have called on the NDC for no to come and share with us. Now, feel so young really NDC for of those allegations against the Electoral Commission as to whether or not say a tenable or untenable, and I said there is any, it's feasible or whatever it is. And like I said earlier, we the frontline will tell our side of these allegations and share with our listeners all there is to these allegations and make some other issues out of that and the rest. Now, allegations are NDC for their Electoral Commission and we are allegation. The third issue is also, according to my intro, is whether or not the National Democratic Congress are you ready for election 2024. And me to me NDC for no, I'm sorry. So am I ready? So am I ready? I can't answer that question. But the Biani person NDC for no year no. Allegations here, so what did we do? On Saturday, last week Saturday, we placed a call to some NDC official. Sir, me bonidia chiramo. Ni position, I think that he is the deputy national organizer Meboa Mustafa Bandi, right? We placed a call to this man and told him, said, this is what the platform want to do. So ye pese one moba deputy secretary, yes sir, good. Omra no meshe sa allegations si MY na emiriketua what the jeep ne say obeba na wa behwe ne ye bie sa nsem ne mu no ye ni na to Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it's more than 72 hours as this official of the National Democratic Congress accepted so obeba me this adwuma no. As of yesterday, Tuesday, no, this official tells us, say, he's in Tamale and trying to connect a flight to Accra. Meaning, so be draw Accra, and ne as a soba, no womubeshama sa allegation, yedi ye a 3 year. As of Enran at the same time, say, not several calls, messages, akko. Sa top official of this party, we say, SSO to me making certain things available to us. Near the Bayer program no na has refused to comply and has refused to make things available. Number 2, to confirm whether Oba program no na one ma be shema sa allegation no ye bie su ye amemu ni kra na da ho no also refused to confirm so beba ono a on confirm say omma ono so a on confirm say meba both. So another top officer of the party was contacted, said, speak to your man because on him here no. And beside the time the program way would be airborne or in this studio, no, we could not find this man Mustafa Bandi. Yes. So and then America said the allegations against the Electoral Commission, no. However, the front line will place an emphasis at one point where the Electoral Commission by way of releasing that information to the stakeholders perhaps may compromise certain things and the front line place an emphasis, and emphasis is ours in the sense that you perceive my Electoral Commission whether they like it or not. When one can say Electoral Commission or Musisi one, the commissioner herself, Jane Mensah, everybody, including the first gentleman on the land, the president Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, our data system have been compromised already into a no-go area. But as to the detail of the allegations, we cannot answer for the NDC. And I need to make this emphasis and make it quite strong. And the emphasis is ours. Now, may I say this to the NDC? Samu Pesa John Mahama Ewini about one. Let me break the news to the NDC tonight. It will not, may not, and cannot be said your breakthrough 2024 will depend on whether or not your adversary, Vice President Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia will not be able to put his ass together. I'm sorry. Your winning 2024 may say it will depend on NDC. Mwankasa. Mupa munyai. About 2 weeks ago, I came here and I gave a roadmap to John Mahama and I gave another roadmap to Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia. And I say, "San yoma way munko transi ye na monhwe. Munkunim die na ho na ewo." But say ye say Ghana for no buefu dida. Eyemu say oh Ghana for na disappointed about MPP. Eyemu say oh ene no ebema matras na maye lazy. Na maye nieme bia mo pe. Na mususu say Ghana for be polls no ne akoto abana mamo a montras na monhwe ade. Ebeyemu say senior mo hwe e wo cinema. But you see, I don't want to make it a big deal. Oh, there are times when some people send messages to my platform, and some of them pisses me off. In the sense, they say, Obi sorry, on office and no. Yeah, NDC for na kabum, and ya betrana just said, yeah, against the governing party NPP. But let me break the news to you. And for all you know, that me Kwaku Annan that you may not know, say, my perhaps, underline the word perhaps, those political establishment who may not even like what Kwaku Annan is doing may not be the governing party, may be the opposition NDC. If you care to know, Kona Koko Dwen Ho. Me say, I repeat again, me say, adia wo nim na ebin so wonya wadwenim kohwehwe mu no say wo susu na wo dwen say no Kwaku ni NDC akotena se party na akotena se si yembe brim fence MPP ene ho nkeka ho no for which you don't know no womo ebia womo pema sempo se mete ha na meka asem bi no may not be say eye hwan MPP o NDC for no a wo susu se me no ma eden ekonna ekranda no womo and they may not even like what I'm sitting here doing. And you may ask the question, why? Because of some truth Kwaku Annan told them some time ago. Did you hear that? Because of some truth I told them some time ago. Like today, I'm telling the same truth to your governing party MPP. And no na mompe no. Niminim se mompe. And tiemu binimono, mo politics way, ye need to find more. But like I said, I'll continue to do the job this way. Again, I've also stated categorically that these two political parties that have ostensibly run the 1992 Republican Constitution, Kwaku, I've helped each one of them to either go to opposition or to come to power. And I've not regretted. And I state it strongly. All right? NDC Peninwa, Aya Mustafa Bandenwa, your friend, no. When Timia for Buo any die, when Timia Kodo, this station, any crew no muye dman with that respect. Now, when my dear politicians will be more dear, and we are me became a lot of media houses have experienced this. Etreze, one was so dry, one was so arrogant, and one level of impudence. When producers every one a bro pen off on the phone, yes. Me say, I don't know, say me dim with here. It's me my catch some politician, MPP and NDC. I have just 1% respect for some few, the rest bogus. I'm telling you. Look, not too long ago, there is another person in NDC here. No producer, a friend, before crowd producer, I have placed a call to this individual, including text messages to read and get back. It took us 2 weeks, no on fire. I have to call the communications director of the bureau of the National Democratic Congress, led by Sami Jemfi, who I salute so much. Musiano. NDC communication machinery. Learn from your communications bureau, Sami Jemfi. No, I don't know. Minim. Come on. Sami Jemfia da saying, Abrante we so obefa call, obe return call, obe answer messages. That is Sami Jemfi for you. And he will do it and do it gladly. The rest of you know. It took it took 2 weeks. Now, the phone ofra on fa. O sending messages are on fa. Meanwhile, one more power. You are looking for power. Number 2, the media is also your ally. Asemwa, the chairman of the National Democratic Congress, Asiedun Ketia, plus John Mahama, Bekwaku Western Region. Namakacha, the people of Western Region. Well, the media can sit here in Accra and with a twinkle of an eye tell the Western Region people. Namujina Western Region, Namukasa, the entire Western Region for Ntemunkai. Intimode amonko around, try and disrespect the media. Namunya munioma said amopeno. Because I find it so affront, disrespectful to the platform, and of course, semun timi ma, se wutumi sabe muhu nyansa. Now we inform me production and say ni. You don't just gloss your eyes over it. And I see you say now, say wake up and say. And the platform stamp and authority say, from an echo, the National Democratic Congress rep will not step here. Obeka said they've been unfair to you. Meboa, yes. Not the listeners, ni viewers, ni him say, and your mom will very, very insulting. You see, gone are the days where I was some time ago. The management of the station is stamp an authority say, hey, I have program we one more NDC for in Sihoda. Monkobi Meboa. They told me in plain words, every concerted effort I made, say, no way. But I tell you one thing, that a media house, the owner of the media house, sorry, this very CMG media house, owned by Alhaji Seydou Agongo. Kwaku, do your job. Take it upon every personality in Ghana or making an opinion decision in this country, including those who control the nation's purse. No real when fancy ho or say me am jinahi. Seme krami yet the ensenem fata take me on. You see, the people of Kalawahu, Adiamun Timi is when it is about your brother, your sister, or your own political party, and you must tell them the truth. Is what Mompe. Yes. Now no be catch Alhaji Seydou Agongo say, but do you know say Kwaku Annan has ever taken it upon you? But say yes, I know. But still, I'll allow Kwaku to do his job. Well, areas just a thin thread that separates us, we black people, from white people. Is our level of it is about what? The highest level of the what? Our mediocrity. Difference is the level of our mediocrity. I've defined mediocrity several times on this show. Because bibinim pa de pepe biani emunukre just a kuro kese da bibini ho a obesaya saya antresa atemu de bibeba to tell him or her the truth. Any level of mediocrity. And I've always defined mediocrity for many times. As I say, the region of our lives bounded on the north by compromise, on the south by indecision, on the east by past thinking, on the west by lack of vision. Go down and say, what makes us think and think deeper? The anthem of the norm and the heartbeat of the ordinary. What makes who we are as black people is about what? Our dishonesty, our insincerity, and being truthful to ourselves. More pema John Mahame, we need power. But I tell you, Samika say there are some NDC for womunya NDC in opposition say yeah. I swear God, me na make a me say there are some top NDC in penifua womunya NDC enter like that. Because of when we say do what when we dia kwasha ban coffers mu didi enti amamoyefo. Look, when John Mahama lost in the just election, some people were blaming some NDC officials, said, woman, they compromise here. And I'll mention a name. Somebody like when Elvis Efri Ankra was attacked because Obi said Elvis Efri Ankra and a part of compromising Debene Fahane Kuyese. Really? Meanwhile, now Elvis Efri Ankra had written several reports to some top gurus in NDC to look into ABCD, including training people to man electoral polls. Because they kept all those events and letters under their desk. Quiet. Those who were supposed to release money, all of them, Obiaye quiet. And so when they lost, then they started pointing hands. I can vouch for some of the NDC in Beniphobia. When we need John Mahama brought that, Ebini Elvis Efri Ankra. I've known Elvis way back in 1992. Unipebia, Woma dump him out. Assume NDC. You can't take somebody like Fifi Kwete out. You can't take somebody like Haruna Idrisu. You can't take somebody like Elvis Efri Ankra and many more. A lot of them. Neil and Tenim, you can take these guys, these young men, out of the equation. Services to NDC and many. And so yet, they be an more point. Listen, NDC. Wouldn't him say, oh, NDC, oh, Kwaku to me. Internal contest, now more contest. You know, say you are going for this position. Going for that position, you are not going to make yourself serviceable to certain decisions in the party. Why do you go for that post? Okay, as internal contest, no crano, a honor same more. Mokwaji post, by way of using the flag bearer, and he say, oh, I want this post because I want to help the flag bearer win. Obwa, some of you are a bunch of crooks. We are a bunch of crooks and rocks, and the party must fish some of you out. Some pe power ama John Mahama. Me say some pe power ama John Mahama. Do not think say, your friend is saying, Vice President Alhaji Bawumia ebe failure. Na when your power automatico, montra ho. Na mu be hu busumi yedue mu ebro. NDC. Hey, media may come in a chronatum play no, whether you like it or not. I'll spit the fire and tell you the truth. Case closed. And some former brebe na mudi wo party ni mu. And I'm adriam so Ghana for no bua funti emeto aba mamo. How dare? Emeto aba saying it's been 32 years. Yegusu do, yegusu wo, ya wa yehu difference bia. We want, if the NDC want to come to power, we want to see a whole holistic approach. We want to see different changes. And yes, our time ya more power and so much post. You think we don't know? You think we don't know? More posts. And you pay to NDC no at post na mo. How dare you? Na John Mahama to Hoshamo. No we are. Mo per se ye betra ha. Ne ka asem me Kwaku e be ka di defend mo. It's unfortunate that whatever de ye ka wa he bia no. It's you untimi nya ho hwe. Me dia ne say aban no woteso no enye wo NDC enti na me ka ne sa o. No. The reason why is that we no dey na metimi aka fa ho. The nation's purse eni unsem. Oman economy eni unsem. Ene ya minimum ka say the city is at where 15 cedi no. The dollar na drew 15 cedis. Asem papa. Asem we metimi dey abehye NDC mana yi. No. It's in better na make cedi ni dollar na be edra. Why what asem dey call? Asem dey call governing party no. And medical honor automatically NDC be take advantage of it. Into obi tie chia because oh Kwaku ni NDC for akabom say very unfortunate situation. Now so mintimi nya ho hwe. Nti ubedi matem kra no a na ese me yedi na me hwe. But you think say NDC for no me no omo come on. That's the face of the new journalism now. So me say dollar do say 15 and a pound sterling is where. And vice president is not even scared. And the NDC for me the mubesia. Yen fa hu he mubo mammo mubebu enim tia mumu enim tia ye be ye adwuma. But be very careful sir. Munkotra baby and raise arm on this very program the front line. Memetiano. I swear to God. I mean minimum be chine ya. I'm telling you. Me can no cratra mo. Me party see me no. Me ni obi ani twa bia o. Me ni obi ani twa. I'm saying what I have to say. There is somebody who is making his way into this place to come and work. Or no would be dim komasi Kwaku Annan it does things on sentiment. Now me say won't can chance wo yare. Me ya you don't know me until I walk asa. Me ya na sentiment. Na me can na mabona baso no su Kwaku nya abotre na wuni ma asem omo ka for na me say oh ebi nie o. When people are sick in their brains and they don't know you, they only go and then they do what? They say all sorts of things about you. Answer fata. Now NDC for me catch them. Mu be wini power. At the end of the day, no, John Mahama or one individual. So mu be boni chidom papa, mu money chidom say Masma, whoever you are calling, please drop your call. Let's do the program. Yempedi away no, please. Entima munya madrin say election na da hono. John Mahama be fan trada sao because of their ben montra hoe bi di mu be si ha